All right, what is up, guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K and my good buddy Dodskis. Welcome back to the channel. Today is a really exciting video. We're going to be working on our brand new BMW M1000R, and we're going to be doing the first modifications on this bad boy. The build series is officially beginning. Also, don't forget, if you're watching this video before April 6th, you have not even a week left to be entered to win our Panigale V2 Bayless, and if you sign up for that bike, you'll also be entered to win our brand new BMW M1000 single R. So yeah, we're gonna start the modifications, and I'm really excited for this build to get kicked off. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, Dado's setting up the lift, and he actually installed all these badass honeycomb lights in here. So I'm really curious to see how this looks now with the video footage. So we don't even have all the lights on in the garage right now because there's so many lights. But we're gonna put this bad boy up on the lift for the first time. You excited?
I wanted to mention, I do have a code for these lights if you guys want to order them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to throw the link.
I'll put the link.
Also on Instagram, Amazon.
I'll put it on the screen right here.
Dado made.
Yeah.
Like
is that your link?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Money, so.
I might even get some of these for my garage too. They look incredible in here, and it's cool to see them reflected on the bike as well. So yeah, if you want them. You saw it on the screen right there. Check them out. They're actually not crazy expensive either, but they're really nice. Like, it's actually nutty. And look, you can see the reflection on the bikes in here. That's pretty cool. There it is. The M1000R is up on the lift for the very first time. Today we're going to be doing basically tail tidy, cleaning up the rear end on this bad boy. So I think taking this thing off, taking these off. If we have extra time, we might actually even do the bar end mirrors as well, which we've never done on here, and I'm actually curious to see how that's going to work. So I think we'll get this thing lifted up in the air, and then it'll be up to Christina to take it away. Look at her. You excited, teens?
So excited.
And Dado has so many bikes in here right now, it's redonkulous.
Nice weather's coming, so.
Everybody wants their bikes worked on. Look at this. I don't even know what this is.
Triumph Sprint.
A Triumph Sprint. Never even heard of it. We've got a Harley over here. We've got Dado's Triumph over here. His BMW. I'm guessing a CBR 1000. And then, of course, his R1. He's going to be getting into some wrapping stuff. So stay tuned for his channel for that. I think he's going to be wrapping this beast. I won't give away any details, but yeah. And then he has his Scrambler over here, too. His Ducati Scrambler.
Warming it up by the fire.
Yeah. Look at this thing. Also, I'm filming on the new Pocket 3 in 4K, so let me know what you think of the audio and video quality. Honestly, I think it's one of my favorite cameras. It's so good because I can be filming like this, and then if I triple tap the joystick, boom, now I'm talking to you guys. It's pretty badass. All right, the beautiful Christina K is gracing us, bless you, with her presence.
I'm back.
As always, look at her. Our designated unboxer that for some reason people complain about online and say get her out of the videos, which blows my mind. So what we're starting with on this build, like most every build we do, is a tail tidy. This actually I think is probably the best tail tidy stock on any bike I've ever seen.
It's short.
Yeah, it's a lot shorter than I thought.
Comes out here. It's like a long stick.
But they know everyone's going to remove them. So these tail tidies are unique because the turn signals and the brake lights are built into these. See how they don't have any other like brake light in here, no other tail section. So all of this is going to be removed and replaced with this one. So we have Moto Millions signing on to sponsor this build, even though his BMW blew up. He said he still wanted to sponsor our project, which is awesome. So of course we're getting all of our products from them. So go to motomillion.com, use my code Campisi. It'll save you guys money on anything you order from them, and it directly supports the channel. So that's what we're going to be doing today, the tail tidy, and we're also going to be removing these rear passenger pegs, which I have to admit are the nicest rear passenger pegs on any stock bike I've ever seen. So Dado and I, if you guys didn't see the first ride videos and the Dado riding it for the first time and my dad riding it for the first time, me and Dado said this is in our top 3 bikes of all time in stock form already, and my dad said it was his second favorite bike he's ever ridden. So this bike is badass, and when we're done with it, oh my god, it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. We're doing all kinds of parts we've never done before on this bike, including an exhaust we've never done. They have clear clutches for these, which we've never been able to do before. We're doing special carbon fiber for this, parts in the front we've never done. It's going to be fucking badass. So I'm really excited. So anyway, first thing we're going to do is, I guess that's it, right? We just got this unboxed. I believe this, we ordered the tuck position, or you might be able to do both with these. I'm not sure. We'll pull up the NRC, yeah, the stuff on there.
Installation help.
If we have time, we might actually throw on the Aero bar end mirrors as well. I'm not sure if I want to do a separate video and just do all the front end cleanup. So maybe we'll just do that. What's up? Look like you want to say something.
Yeah, I do.
Or you're farting. I can't tell which.
No, I forgot. Everything on this, like all the fasteners, come on fucking Starbits.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, different.
And we have full titanium bolts for this too.
Oh, thank God.
In blue.
I do have to admit that BMW so far, the double R that we did,
Compared to Ducatis.
seemed like they're
A lot
built-
easier to work on.
Yeah. So like whenever all the engineers were like, hey, why don't we just put the mechanics, keep in mind that there's mechanics that have to work on these afterwards, and go easy on the Loctite.
So what you're saying is we should add another Ducati to the build as well?
Yeah, why not?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, teens, for the unboxing. I might need you a little bit later to wipe the bike down because I got a lot of bug guts on this. All right, here we go, folks. The first bolt is being removed.
I think they want you to
Dude,
lose
the lighting in this
I
looks
know.
so
I think they
epic.
want you to lose the passenger because these are not tight.
They weren't tight?
Uh-uh.
Was there any Loctite on them?
Nope.
Well, we're not working with Ducatis anymore, huh?
It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I guess I'm not using a breaker.
It's been a long time. What were our last three builds? We had the Panigale V2,
Yeah.
we had the Lamborghini Panigale V4, and we had the BMW M1000R before that. So yeah, it's been all BMWs and Ducatis. So maybe we'll add a Super
did
Duke.
an R1.
Yeah, we did an R1. I'm just saying lately. That was, and I think before the R1 was the Monster too. Super Duke, the new Super Duke's badass,
I know.
and it's a lot cheaper than a Diavol.
I wanted to do Super Duke so bad.
If you guys don't know, I also listed my Lamborghini Street Fighter for sale on Cycle Trader. So if you're interested, I'll put it linked in the description below. Once that sells, I would like to add another bike to the build series. So that's kind of that's the whole goal. And of course, the more support we get, guys, the better, the more bikes we can do. So make sure you head over there and check out the Patreon page. It's new and improved. There we go. We should be saving, I would say, at least 2.5 pounds today, minimum. I don't know how heavy it is.
Do you want to... They got some weight to them.
Yeah, so save all of this stuff and we'll weigh it when we're done.
Okay.
Let's remove everything first, and then we'll weigh everything. All right, he just took the other side off. Look how much better it looks already. Dude, and Dado, do you see the lighting in the background of this?
Mm-hmm.
Look how sick that is. Yeah. So dope. So yeah, there's those. Gone. And then next thing we'll do is remove this, and then we can weigh everything and see how much weight we're shaving. Make your guesses in the comments below. I'm guessing 2.5 pounds. What do you think, Dado?
I'm going to say 3 pounds.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we forgot to do our obligatory cheers. Dado's got Kona Big Waves. We got some Miller Lights. I want a Peroni. Is that cool?
Yeah.
What are you going to have?
I think I'm going to have Peroni as well.
All right. Are they twist off?
Nope, but check this out. You can see how many beers I've opened right here.
Oh my God, here, do mine.
I have 20 bottle openers, and I still do it.
That's amazing. Sick. Cheers to the new build, to all of you guys, and to somebody winning a Panigale V2 Bayless on Saturday.
And sponsor us, Peroni.
Peroni, where are we at?
Oh yeah, Saturday's the giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my God. So we're gonna take the rear, I don't even know what you want to call that, seat storage thing.
cowl.
Off. I like how it has a little lift thing. Feels like an airplane or something. Look at that. Like a Lamborghini start button. So you're gonna put the key in there? Oh, sorry. And then we can turn that, pull this off. There you go. There's your storage. I don't know if I want to get a carbon version of this. I guess I should, right? Since we're doing so much other carbon stuff. Dude, you're gonna need to lower this. I can't even see in here. All right, so it looks like there's two little bolts up underneath there.
Pretty long.
Yeah, they are longer than I thought they would be. So we're gonna take those out, and I think that's the only thing that's holding this on, right?
Should be.
Which is kind of crazy. So we'll take those out, and then, well, I'll just keep recording because I think it's gonna come out right now. And we should be able to see up in there, see what the dealio is. Or something
Oh,
else.
it's clipped in, yeah.
Clipped in?
Clipped in and... clipped in.
Oh.
It's clipped. It clips in and then bolts.
Gotcha.
Two bolts.
And then we gotta unplug some stuff?
Yep. Cut the wires.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so in order to get to the plugs, to unplug all of these, and then of course plug the new things in, you pretty much have to disassemble this whole tail section. They don't have, the NRC doesn't have the stuff on their website for the 2024 models, so this might be all new. But if you have one of these bikes in 2024, actually 2023 they changed to this bike, you pretty much have to disassemble the entire rear tail section, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Actually, one of the more intense tail tightens that we've had to do. So yeah, there's a lot of bolts, like 20 of them maybe, just to get to these little connections, but that's what we're doing right now. All right, 2,900 bolts later. Holy shit. I thought this was gonna be a nice, easy first episode.
So here's one
Hey,
right there.
Thanks, BMW.
I try to get to it from underneath.
Yeah.
So there's one here and one on the other side.
Yeah, so that's basically.
There's like no way.
Is it just one on the other side, or is there two? There's two. One. There's 3 total. Okay. One for each turn signal, and then yeah, there we go.
Hey, look at this.
What is that?
For the key.
Oh, really? That's cool. So yeah, here we go. One of these. That's turn signal, and I think rear brake light, or it might be other way around. But there you go. Right. Pull that out, and then you'll be able to unclip that. What?
From factory, feel that it's pinched.
What's pinched?
Pull
shit! Underneath the thing.
Yeah.
Holy hell! You're right.
It's pinched underneath this.
Thank God we didn't have any issues, huh?
They tighten it.
Yeah.
Good job, BMW. I'm watching you.
Got everything unhooked. Now we should be able to pull it all out, and the actual stock tail lights and turn signals and everything.
That's heavy.
Is it heavy? Let me see that fucker. Oh yeah, there's a lot of bolts and stuff on that. There you go. Okay, so let's take the license plate off. We'll weigh everything, and then we'll see how much weight we're saving, and then we'll start putting it all back together. Holy hell, for a tail tighty, guys. What goes on? All right, we got all of the stock parts that we're removing. The stock turn signals and tail light, along with the passenger pegs, and we're at 3 pounds, 3.35 ounces. NRC tail tighties on there, and we're at 10 pounds, 2 ounces.
10 pounds?
10 ounces, 10.2 ounces, jeez. So that's almost 2.5 pounds of weight savings, somewhere like 2 pounds, 6 ounces or something like that. But we'll take it. All right, so we just set up the tail tighty in the tucked position so that we get pulled over, which is perfect. I mean, that
literally gonna look like that.
that thing is really tough.
If you do an endo, they can see.
Yeah, so you just, when there's cops behind you, just make sure you do an endo when you're coming to a stop. Whatever. I mean, I ride all my bikes like this. Never had an issue so far, but I also don't ride like an asshole, so maybe that's part of it.
Yeah, right.
Haha! Now we're trimming all of the
Zip ties?
zippies, and now we can go and feed all this through and tuck it all in and see how it looks. Okay, so we just test fitted it. It actually does show the plate a little bit better than I thought because it's sitting at an angle. That looks really good. I hope it comes off on camera. We just plugged everything in. We're just gonna test left turn signal. There you go. They're bright, dude. Then go right. There's right, and then turn the right off. Yeah, there's your brake light. Dude, that is a really clean setup. It's kind of a bitch to get this all set, like, installed, but it looks really good. It'll be worth it when we're done. All right, well, once we were putting this together, we realized that one of the 4 bolts that attaches, well, we had 3 long ones and only 1 short one, and we needed 2 short ones and 2 long ones because the short ones go at the top. We tried to use it anyway, and it was sticking out past the flush point, and it just looked cheap. So Dado is going to try and chop this bolt down so that it'll be short enough to sit flush, but still be good enough to thread in.
The problem with cutting something...
Where's the bolt? There it is.
Here. The problem with cutting this shorter on something with threads this little is you literally need a cut-off saw or a cut-off disc that's small enough to fit between these, and you got to clean up the threads. I'm going to do my best to not ruin them, but we only need about between an 1/8 inch and probably a 1/4 inch to take off.
Good luck.
So yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, now, I don't know if it comes off on camera or not. There, they're all sitting flush. It actually worked perfectly. I can't believe he cut it like that. He put it to the sander just to make sure it was nice and smooth, and it threaded right up. So now we're good to go. Now we can put the entire bike back together. Well, I guess I should say the rear tail section back together. All right.
Put these little nipples on there.
Oh, is that what they're for?
Yeah.
So no wires get cut or anything?
Well, that, and you don't want sharp corners in there or whatever.
Okay.
So those are in there. The wires are in here. We actually hooked them all up. We just kind of got to tuck them in. There's, I think we're going to unpinch this.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
You got the wire.
Yeah, it
a
did.
little bit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I'm going to loosen
That was from factory. That wasn't us. In case we didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, you're right. Holy hell.
Oop, wrong way.
There we go. Perfect. So let's tidy everything up and put it all back together. All right, we got everything put back together, all the wires routed, and it looks just as good as factory. The only thing I would say about this is NRC should update their instructions online because they don't have the 2023 and 2024 models on there, at least that I could find, because they didn't mention having to take apart any of this stuff. They must have moved these connectors in the 2023 and 2024 models. So that'll be the only thing if you're going to get these and do it yourself. Just be aware that you got to take some stuff apart. It's not necessarily challenging, but it's a bit more time consuming than I had anticipated. So from there, we're going to keep putting this all back together, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once we're done. All right, we got this back together. I got the 4-ways on so you can see all the lights on this thing. The headlight's actually really nice. These will be going to probably the next mods that we do. We'll do the front end, cleaning up the front end with the mirrors, the turn signals, maybe the radiator guards.
You
but
can actually see the plate a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. It's actually not too bad. It looks like Ocho Cinco is my plate number. But there you go. Hopefully it comes off on camera, but those are bright as shit. And it looks really nice and really clean. From the side, you can see the side profile. This bike is really nice. I really like it. I got to finish putting the braking miles on it. Then the next thing that I'll do is the first service, and then we'll do the dyno, and then probably after the dyno we'll do the front end mods, or maybe depending on how long all that takes, maybe we'll do the front end mods before we do the dyno. We'll see. But that's it. So don't forget, guys, if you're watching this video and it's before April 6th, you can still sign up to win our Panigale V2 Bayless. We're choosing the winner Saturday, April 6th at our place. But if you do sign up before that, you'll be entered for this bike as well. And then after April 6th, everything will move towards being entered for this bike. And my page is all new and improved. So head on over there and check it out. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. Thank you to this guy right here. It's good to see him back on the channel. Thank you, Teener Wieners, for the unboxing. And thank you, Moto Million, for sponsoring this build. So if you guys enjoyed it, give it a big old juicy thumbs up. Subscribe for more. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.